All right, guys, this is a video on the secret key code location for all Ford, Lincoln, Land Rover, any vehicle that uses the HU101 key. This is how you actually pull the key code, and you can cut a key for the ignition, the door, everything. Let's get it. What you do is pry this little rubber cap off, and then inside there's a T25 screw. If you can see that, it's in there. That's a T25. So you're going to need something like this to go in there, unscrew it. Once you unscrew it enough, you'll be able to just pull out the actual key cylinder. First thing you want to do is pry that snap ring up. It was in place there. I just used the pick tool like this. Then you can remove this piece. You can see it's guided. This one. Now you got to remove these two locks. You can just use the same pick tool. Just try to slide them out. And you don't want to lose them because you got to put it back in to lock it in place. So I just pried it out, as you can see. Then you just want to pull on this part, and you got to be mindful of this little cylinder because it will fly out when you're pulling it out. So like I already got mine loose. It's going to be a little bit stuck with the grease in there, and that's it. You got the cylinder out. Now this will just slide out. You just push it gently. And you see that? It's spring loaded, so you got to be careful. They can fly out. You don't want to lose these wafers. And then you're going to read the numbers on each wafer. So as you can see, that first one is a 12. The next one is a 1. Then you're going to flip it over and do the next set, and you just keep going in that rotation like that. 1 looks like 13. 13. 5. 4. 12. This one looks like 13. And then 2. And you just close it back up. You got to make sure you push the wafers in so that it'll go in. And just reverse the steps to put everything back together. And that's it. Now it's back together. So now we just got to cut the key from this, from the code on the wafers. So now we're just going to reverse the steps, install this back in, and screw it back with the T25. I've put in the actual cuts. So wherever there were double digits, like let's say that was a 12, you drop the first digit, so it's a 2. That just designates the position when there's a double digit. So you just drop the first digits, which would be a 1, so you'll have like a 2. If this was a 11, it would be a 1. If this was a 13, it would be a 3, for example. So now we're going to cut. All right, so we got our key blade cut. I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna try it out. All right, boys, the moment of truth. Will it work? Let's go ahead and get it inserted. Bam! Just like butter, man. See that? Let me tell you something. This is the channel with all the automotive secrets, man. If you didn't know this, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Click that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. See you on the next one, boys.